Team's just about ready to go here with our third match of the day. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're familiar with Texas Rugby, that is Mr. Richard Prim as our center ref at the moment. Richard Prim is a legend of Texas Rugby, inaugural member of the Texas Rugby Hall of Fame. If you're interested, look him up on Facebook. He has published a digital flip book memoir of his life and rugby career. It's a very interesting read and very much a rugby career to be proud of. And away we go. Good deep kick. The catch bobbled by North Texas, and so Texas A&M takes possession. Looking for the skip pass, intercepted by North Texas. He knocks it forward though. And looks like the ref is calling the knock on. And that's going to give Texas A&M the ball just inside the midfield line. Texas A&M looking for the left side. Defense is there. He may have the corner though. No, defense is there. He's going to look to drive forward, but he's going to be brought down, drops the ball. Good heads-up play by North Texas to kick it forward. Drives A&M deep back into their own territory. And so A&M looking for the corner. He trips up. Field's a bit slippery and muddy out there today. A&M will go the other way. Good strong stop by the defender, just nowhere to go. And the boys have set them all. The ref's gonna say, there we go. The ref stops them all. And because A&M could not advance the maul, that's going to be a penalty and turn the ball over to North Texas. Good stiff on there, looking for the offload, couldn't quite get it. Strong ruck by North Texas. A&M with the tail of the shirt tail tackle. Almost said shoestring there. So defensively, A&M has North Texas moving backwards. They're back to about their own 22. A&M looking to strip the ball. And that's, I think, going to be knocked on by North Texas. It is. So here we are about 10 meters out from the 22, and Texas A&M is going to take over. Good scrum by A&M. Looking for the cutback. UNT doesn't bite. There's offload to the corner. Yeah, he beats the one tackler. Yeah, he'll take it and dot it down. Can't quite get that one back to the middle, so that could be a difficult kick. Kicks up, but no good. I'll bring us back to center field. Texas A&M 5, North Texas 0. Little under 3 minutes to play in this first half. Good high kick, perhaps a little long for a sevens game. Sevens, you like to see a good high kick that comes down just past 10 meters out, giving the kicking team an opportunity to try to steal it in the air. But this one hits the ground and into touch at about the North Texas 22. Interesting throw in by the hooker. Texas A&M steals the ball. Quick offload back to the middle. He's looking for a hole. North Texas closes it up quick, but that opens him up on the wing. And quick offload. He's going to take that one down right into the corner. And there's another 5 for Texas A&M. Water boys coming out. A&M's got the kick up. And that was no good. Looks like it just had the distance, but fell to the left. So here, with only seconds left in the regulation time, first half, we've got Texas A&M 10, North Texas 0. That was a nice kick, except it just went into touch. Had the right height, right distance. North Texas restarts, looking to put 5 on the board before the half. This will be their last chance. Looking for a hole up the middle, but that A&M defense closes up quick. A&M called for not releasing the tackle. North Texas looking for a hole, but again, A&M not letting them through. Bobbles the ball, but maintains the possession. North Texas being driven well back, but there's a nice chip kick forward. It's going to roll into, oh, it doesn't. Almost rolls into touch. A&M player goes to kick it into touch and misses. And just like that, I think North Texas is going to score. bit of a fuzzle play by the A&M player. All he needed to do was kick that one into touch. He may have slipped on the mud. Okay, that conversion kick is no good. Looks like it went under the bar, and ref calls time off for halftime. We shall be back. And we're back for the second half. Second half starting with the score, Texas A&M 10, North Texas 5. And North Texas will be kicking off, moving left to right. That's a nice kick right there, fielded clean by A&M. He's going to be brought down almost back to his 22. North Texas giving up a lot of territory here as they try to protect that corner. Didn't quite see what the call was there, but infraction called on North Texas. Really good defense by the North Texas side on that prior run. They gave up a lot of territory. But as I said earlier, rugby's a game of possession, not territory. A lot of wingers will commit to one player or the other out there when they're mismatched 2-to-1 like that. And once you commit to a player, that leaves the other man wide open. So good defense by the North Texas player. Sacrificed some territory, but bought time for his teammates to get over there and help alleviate that overload. And managed to hold Texas A&M from a breakaway. Oh, A&M may have knocked that on. I think I see ref signaling advantage. North Texas picks it up, though. He's got some speed. Runs into a couple of A&M defenders, though. Texas looking for that corner, but no, A&M's got the defense there. Good drive forward by North Texas, gaining about 10 meters after the first contact. But Texas A&M there being cited for not releasing in the tackle. So that will give North Texas opportunity for a clean restart. Nice little grubber kick by A&M. North Texas misplays it, allows A&M to get in there and kick it further forward. A&M in control coming up on the 22. There it is. There, he's got the line break. He's going to take that one in. Not going to be able to turn that one back to the middle, so he'll touch that one down at the back of the try zone. Brings us to A&M 15, North Texas 5. Conversion to come. And again, conversion no good. So our score is A&M 15, North Texas 5. Good job by A&M. Ref called, I'm not sure what he called. That looked like a clean poach by A&M. But I will defer to Mr. Prim's judgment. He saw something that I didn't. I believe I see the ref calling UNT for being off their feet in that ruck. Turns the ball over to A&M. There's a line break. Chipper to pass the fullback. He's going to kick it again. Oh, if that doesn't bounce his way, it's going to go into touch. It does. A&M with another try. That one's going to be close. Oh, had the angle, but not the distance. That one falls short, leaving our score at A&M 20, North Texas 5. With water time a bit ago, we've probably got about a minute left to play here. So North Texas in a pretty deep hole with a minute to play. Like we're going to have a Texas A&M scrum here a bit inside the 22. So here as time winds down, we're going to have Texas A&M threatening to score one last time. A&M with a quick cutback. They're in about 8 meters out. He's going to break through. He's across the line. There it is. Texas A&M with one last try. So I believe we'll see the conversion kick, and that should be the end of this match. Good long high kick. Ref says no. Might have been a bit to the left, so that'll bring us to our final score. Texas A&M 25, North Texas 5. And here we go. Fielded clean by Texas State. Looking for a line break. Going to be held up just long enough for the defense to close in on him. Good run, good line break. He's got speed. Looking for the shoestring. He's broken free. Can he make it? One man to beat. There it is. There's a Texas State try. Kicks up, it's no good. Apologies, it was late starting the clock. We're probably about a minute in at this point. Texas State 5, UTSA 0. Good high kick, maybe just a little deep, but fielded clean by UTSA. Almost a line break, tripped up. Good defense by Texas State to avoid letting them get away for a line break there. I think UTSA was called for not releasing the ball, so Texas State with the quick tap kick. There's a good offload. He's looking to cut it back in. He's got support, and just like that, we're going to dot down another Texas State try just beneath the post. Conversion kick is no good, so we should be somewhere near about halfway through this first half. Score is Texas State 10, UT San Antonio 0. There's a really nice kickoff. Fielded clean by Texas State, but he's hit immediately as he comes down. No gain whatsoever. And Texas State jackals the ball. I think I saw a knock on there. We'll see if Mr. Prim calls it. I believe he did, yes. That's a knock on to Texas State, gives us a UTSA scrum.
it back. He breaks one. He breaks two. Good offload, a bit of a sidestep. Dropped the ball, but that was backwards, so the ref says play on. And somebody knocked it on. Looks like the Roadrunners knock it on. They'll turn the ball over to Texas State for a scrum just outside the 22. Good powerful run up the middle by number 16, Texas State. And ref's going to call Texas State for being off their feet in the ruck. Turns it back over to the Roadrunners. I'm showing about 2 minutes left in this half, but my timer's a bit off. The clock glitched on me, but should be coming up on a minute or two away from the end of the half. Texas State maintaining possession. A lot of dancing around here, but he finally breaks free from the last one. He's going to be brought down by the winger just outside the 22.
Texas State now looking to threaten. They're at the 22 now. Well, the offload pass was straight to a Texas State player. And he bobbles his own offload. That looked like it was going to be just nothing but green between the player and the try line, but the pass went behind him. He kicks for space, and UTSA is going to kick that one into touch. So I do believe that's halftime. Back for the second half. Good high kick fielded by Texas State. Ball being bobbled quite a bit again. The field's a bit muddy. Ball may be slick. UTSA moving left to right this half. Texas State looking for the jackal, and looked like they knocked it on. Ref says, no, that scrum's no good. I think he's going to reset him. Clean scrum this time. Oh, Texas State going for the grubber kick. Gets hit, can't quite make contact. And for that reason, he's going to be called for a knock-on. Texas State got some space on the left-hand side. They got the winger. Defensive support gets there, brings him down about 10 meters out. And UTSA jackals the ball. Quick grubber. It's going to go awful deep. Texas State being called for obstruction. May have blocked the player that was giving chase to that grubber. So the ball comes back to UTSA. Quick tap and go about 3 meters outside the 22. Hard ruck there. I think UTSA being called for not releasing the ball. Tackle player must release the ball and make it playable immediately upon being tackled. So UTSA cited for the infraction there. That turns the ball over. Texas State back on the drive. That pass was, there we go, good offload by UTSA. He's got space, man on the edge. Texas State this time giving up a lot of territory, looking to save the breakaway. UTSA takes that one all the way inside, down to about the 5, or I'm sorry, down to the 22. He is in and down. He dots it down. I do believe he tapped that one down before being pulled into touch. So that'll be 5 points for UTSA. Conversion kick's going to be wide to the right. No good. So with a bit under 5 minutes to play in this match, Texas State 10, UTSA 5. Long kick fielded by Texas State back at the 22. Texas State looking for some support, just no one there to offload to. But they'll maintain possession and try going the other way. That might have been a high tackle. Ref says play on. And I think Texas State may have been called for entering the ruck from the side. Not quite sure on that one. Good tackle with UTSA being tackled there at the 10. And again, UTSA ball carrier doesn't release the ball, and that turns it over. So we're coming up on less than a minute left to play in this half. Texas State looking to put a little insurance up there. He's down to the 22, jumps back to his feet. Didn't quite see the call, but infraction to Texas State turns it over to UTSA. UTSA now with about 30 seconds left on the clock, looking to tie this one up before regulation ends. Bobbles the pass. And that's a bad pass. It's intercepted by Texas State, and he only has one to beat. Almost brought down, but he's going to dive in, and he's going to duck that one down for a try as time expires. That's good. And there's the final whistle. Your final score, Texas State 17, UTSA 5. We'll be back in a minute with the next round. The wind has died down and the sun has come out. Temperature 74 degrees, so it's a good day for rugby. If the sun can manage to stay out, it should dry that field up a bit. That'll be nice. Okay, ready to kick off here. North Texas versus Texas State. North Texas will kick off to start the match. North Texas moving right to left. And again, Mr. Richard Prim at the center ref's position. The Texas rugby legend, member of the inaugural Texas Rugby Hall of Fame. Wonderful rugby career. If you can find him on Facebook, Richard Prim, he has published an electronic flip book that details the history of his rugby career. Really interesting read and really a career to be proud of. Okay, we're off. UNT kicks the ball and Texas State fields it shy of the 22. So Texas State now looking to come to the right. Series of dummy passes. He's looking. He finds a seam. He might get run down. He's going to be brought down by a speedy winger just shy of the 5-meter line. But what a line break and what a run. Texas State in control here. And the ref cites Texas State for not releasing the ball in the ruck, so we've got a penalty. Texas with the line break around the corner. He's got one man to beat. And he's going to be forced into touch. So the step into touch was right just past the midfield line. We'll have us a Texas State lineout. UNT gets a hand on it, but Texas State comes away with it. Oh, UNT jackals the ball. Scrum half a bit slow getting there to take possession after the tackle, and a good heads-up play by UNT player just steps over, says, I'll take it. So UNT now charging. They're up at the 22, but the ref blows it dead. And UNT again being cited, not releasing the ball, turns it over to Texas State. Texas State quick tap and go to restart. Looking for a seam, can't quite find it. UNT's got 3 defenders there that say, nah, no mas. UNT resets at midfield. Folks, I'm going to apologize to you. I've got a battery running down. I'm going to have to do a quick battery switch. We may miss a bit of the action, but Texas State's going to break free. They're going to take that one all the way in for a try. And so while the kick happens, I'm going to make a quick battery switch on the camera and be right back. Okay, we're back and still in time to see the kick. So UNT just scored a try, kicks up, and AR says no good. So coming up on 4.5 minutes in the first half, we've got UNT 5, North Texas 0. I'm sorry, my mistake, people. It's Texas State 5, UNT 0. My apologies. Bit of a bobble by UNT. Texas State looking to take possession, but I think they may have knocked it on. Texas State takes the scrum. Bit of switchback, one more. He's going to be looking for the side. Oh, he knocks it forward. That's going to be a knock-on, turn the ball over. come for UNT. About 30 seconds left to play in this half. He's looking for a line break along the right-hand side. Almost looking for support. Actually passes it to an A-State player. A Texas State player, sorry. And UNT going to be called for not releasing. That turns the ball over to Texas State. Got just seconds left in this half, but an opportunity for Texas State to put another try on the board before the half. There they go. Quick, good offload on the wing. He's found his corner. There it is. That's going to be another Texas State try. Right up the middle. Conversion opportunity. They could go into the half up 12-0. That one's up and good. And with that, Texas State will enter the half up by a score of 12-0. Okay, we're back to kick off the second half. Texas State moving right to left this time. So UNT down by 12. They take possession, looking for an opening. Strong hit by the Texas State defense. UNT bobbles the pass. Texas State looking to steal. And I think the ref may be about to issue a yellow card. Not quite sure what the call was, but Texas State player being issued a yellow card.
UNT scrum half misses the ball. Looks like he just tried to take off running before he actually had it in his hands. Texas State jumps in, and they now have possession. They're knocking on the door at the 5-meter line. Looking for a step. He's a meter out. They're pushing for a maul. 1 meter out. Looking for a hole. Still looking. He's going to hit the winger on the far side. Nowhere to go. Nice swarming defense by the UNT. So they've managed to push Texas State back about 10 meters at this point. Texas State resetting and still looking for a seam. Oh, there was a good pass to the outside. He tips it, drops it. That ball's going to roll into touch. And we should have a Texas State line out here. UNT, instead of a line out, does a quick tap and go. He's not going to get anywhere on that run, though. Pass goes backwards, and ball's rolling around awful close to the try line. Didn't quite see the call, but it is an infraction against against North Texas. So Texas State's going to tap and go from the 5 here. 12 goes to offload, and a UNT player is right there, grabs the ball. And he goes offload and straight into the arms of a waiting Texas State player, and they're now looking for that left corner. He's brought down just shy of the try line, rolls over, and he's in. Texas State with another try. It's a long kick to make without a tee. He's got the distance, but not the angle. That one's going to go wide right. So 2 minutes left to play. Scores North Texas 0, Texas State 17. Nice high kick to restart. Texas State's going to play it on the fly. They're going to steal it. He finds one seam. He steps to second. Nothing but a fullback. He needs support. Texas State at the 22. They've got room on the right. Left. So Texas State. Bit of a dummy pass. He's going to be up approaching the 5-meter line. Huge gap just to the right of this ruck if they can exploit it. And they bobble the pass. They're going to lose a few meters. Texas State again with the dummy. He's going to get them back to the 5-meter line. UNT just swarming the ball carriers here, holding the line. Texas State finds a seam, though. He may have been pushed into touch.
Coaches are saying touch. What's the AR say? And ref says, I believe, no try. He was pushed into touch and goal. That's a bit more of one of the more nuanced rules, I think. Pushed into touch and goal is going to give UNT a 5-meter dropout. It might be a 22. Nope. Oh, it's a 5-meter line out. So UNT looking to swing it to the left. He could use a pride try at this point. Lots of room over there if he's got the speed and the support. There's the line break. He's free. If he's got the speed, it looks like he will. Yeah, UNT is going to take that one the length of the field. Under the post for a try. And that is the game. Apologies, I looked down just long enough to miss the kick, but I'm going to assume he made it since it was right up the middle. So we're going to call this final score North Texas 7, Texas State 17. So again, Richard Prim, the Texas rugby legend, calling this game at center ref. A&M has him tied up. They're going to maul. Ball comes out. UTSA looking to go to the left. I do apologize, folks. There's 12 teams in this tournament. Pass gets away. They're going to lose several meters and hit quickly by the Texas A&M player. UTSA working the ball to the right. Tackled quickly by A&M. UTSA being just systematically pushed backwards. They're just shy of their 22. A&M looks like they have a hand on that ball. And they do. A&M takes over possession. They've got a seam down the right-hand side. A&M looking left. He's got some room. He does. Texas A&M puts it down in the left-hand corner. Kick's going to be wide to the right, no good. And we'll come back to the middle. That ball goes straight sideways. Goes without saying that doesn't make it the required 10 meters. So UTSA with a quick tap from midfield.
Texas A&M Jackals. And just like that, they've taken control. Texas A&M on the move. He finds a seam. One man to beat. It's going to be close. Offload support's there. Texas A&M with the try. And he's going to get it back to midfield and dot it down. And that kick's wide right. No good. Coming up on the halfway point in this first half. Texas A&M 10, UTSA 0. Good restart kick by Texas A&M, fielded on the fly. Oh, the offload pass goes right into the arms of a UTSA player. And I believe UTSA being called for a forward pass. I'm not sure if that signal was not releasing or a forward pass. But regardless, Texas A&M scrum between the lines. Quick move by the scrum half goes nowhere. A&M again looking for a seam. There's the offload. Turns it right back, and they find the winger on the corner. He'll go in for his second try of the game. I think that one was good. That kick was good. So with just under 2 minutes left, Texas A&M 17, UTSA 0. Texas State looking for a line break, can't quite get it. I think that's going to be a high tackle. High tackle called on Texas A&M. UTSA quick tap. Folks, it's just dawned on me. I think I keep calling one of these teams Texas State, and I do apologize for that. So UTSA again looking for the line break. So UTSA marching. They're inside the 22 at this point. Just systematically marching down about 5-10 meters at a time. Quick step's going to get him down to the 5. Offload pass gets away from him. Out Texas State, UTSA still in possession. Oh, look for an offload. It wasn't quite there. He's inside the 5 now. UTSA is going to take it in. I think that was good. I did not see a ref's hand go up, but I believe that was a try. And UTSA with a player down. Looking like he may have rolled an ankle. So the ref, okay, that yep, conversion kick is no good. Ref whistles halftime, so we shall be back shortly as they attend to this injured player.
Back for the second half. UTSA kicking off right to left this time. The score, Texas A&M 17, UTSA 5. Good deep kick by UTSA. Fielded clean by A&M. He's looking to go down the left-hand side. He's got one man to beat. He steps him. He's got support if he needs it. Oh, support player gets run down. He's brought to ground at the 22-meter line. But A&M threatening again. Quick step to the left. Hits the left wing. Winger puts a step, and he's in for another A&M try. And that conversion kick is no good. A&M will kick to restart with the score A&M 22, UTSA 5. Another good high kick by A&M, a bit deep this time, but it's bobbled by the UTSA player, and A&M is going to pin him. Let's see what the ref says here. I believe one of the A player being called, receiving a little coaching from Mr. Prim, may have pushed a player off the ball. Looks like that was called on UTSA, so Texas A&M takes over between the lines, or I'm sorry, between the 5-meter and the 22. And just like that, quick pass to the right, Texas A&M is in for another try. A&M quick to capitalize on the mental mistake by UTSA there. UTSA with the ball deep in their own territory. Looked like someone pushed an opposing player off the ball. Cannot do that in rugby, and that infraction turned possession over to A&M, who quickly capitalized, put it in for another try. So the conversion kick was no good, so A&M will again kick to restart. About 4 minutes to go. A&M 27, UTSA 5. Deep kick again. Some line speed by the winger. It's going to go into touch though, so I think UTSA. I thought UTSA should get a restart at midfield, but perhaps they're going to get a line out here. That may be a nuance to the sevens rules that I am not aware of. So UTSA with the line out, a couple of meters outside their 5-meter line. Pass is overthrown. It's going to be picked up by Texas A&M, and he's going to rumble right in for. No, it's not going to be a try. Ref is signaling. What is the signal here? Some kind of an infraction that's going to negate the try. And again, we've got a UTSA player injured. Looks like he may have caught a knee on the chest or something. A&M players hollering from the sidelines. Looks like they are a player short on the field. A&M good scrum at the 5. They're going to hit that left wing again. Oh, he's hit quickly by UTSA, but stays on his feet. A&M will reset and try again. Quick offload to the wing, and he's in for the hat trick. Ref not signaling the try. May have been an infraction here that'll bring it back. Let's see what happens. If there was, it must have been on UTSA, so looks like try stands. And we're coming up to 10 seconds left in the match here. Good long kick. Angle's no good, and the ref whistles the end of the match. So your final is Texas A&M 32, UTSA 5. All right, North Texas kicking off right to left. Wearing the green. You see a UTSA runner just dragging defenders for a good 15 meters. And UTSA's got a corner now if he's got the speed. Can't beat the winger. He's into North Texas territory, about the 10 now. Quick dummy pass, show and go. He breaks free. He's all the way in. He's going to take that one in. That's going to be a UTSA try. Conversion's good. So 1.5 minutes in, scores North Texas 0, UTSA 7. Good high kick to restart. It's going to go over the head of the UNT player, and UTSA is going to get hand on it. Ball goes into touch, but the quick throw in to restart. And ball carrier is going to be carried into touch. And that turns the ball back over to North Texas. Not sure of that call, but it turns the ball over to UTSA. Tap and go. UTSA going to take it to the left. UTSA looking for the line break. Can't quite get the break, but he's going to pull some defenders forward about 10 meters before he loses the ball. North Texas is going to be called for a knock-on, though. UTSA looking for that line break up the middle. Can't get it. Somebody's got him by the shirt, but he's just dragging people in. He breaks free and dots it down under the post. There's another UTSA try. The conversion's good. Coming up on 5 minutes, the score is North Texas 0, UTSA 14. Kick bobbled by North Texas. They maintain possession, but it drives them backwards a bit. Good fin there to avoid the defender. And North Texas splits two defenders. He's going to try to do it again. He does. Now it's a foot race. Can't quite catch him. He's going to take that one in for a North Texas try. Conversion's good. So with about 1 minute to play, North Texas 7, UTSA 14. Nice high kick by North Texas to restart. Oh, there's going to be a knock on to UTSA. That's going to turn the ball over to North Texas with about 30 seconds to play. I think the ref just whistled into the game. So our next game up is going to be Texas State versus Texas A&M, and we'll be back shortly. Oh yeah, yeah, it's halftime. That gentleman next to me just reminded me it's halftime, not the end of the match here. So.
We're back for the second half. UTSA will kick off going right to left. And that kick's going to find touch, bringing us back to midfield. North Texas looking for the corner. Shoestring tackle by UTSA. They're going to jackal the ball. Picks it up. He's dragging one man by his shirt looking for support. Can't get there fast enough. UTSA will look to reset. And UNT is going to be called for offsides coming in from the side. You can go over the ruck, through the ruck, but you can't come around the ruck. Oh, UTSA drops the ball. Ref signals advantage UNT. And calls a knock on against UTSA. UTSA threatening inside the 22 now. Quick pick by UTSA up through the middle. They're going to take it through. There's another UTSA try. Conversion kick's no good. So about 3 minutes left in the match here. Scores North Texas 7, UTSA 19. Nice high kick. Boy, UTSA could just not quite steal that one. Almost had it, but UNT does manage to come away with it. And they're looking for a gap in the defense. There's the hole. He's got one man to beat. Blows right past him. Great speed. He'll turn that one in and tap it down right beneath the post. So there's another 5 for North Texas. Conversion's good.
2 minutes to play. Scores North Texas 14, UTSA 19. Deep kick, misplayed by UTSA. It's going to roll all the way to the touchline. They're bringing it back now. And UNT is going to jackal that ball. Oh, not quite. North Texas player being called for entering from the side. I got to say I must have a really bad angle here. But regardless, turns the ball over to UTSA. They'll quick tap to restart. UTSA strips the ball. Probing for some weaknesses in the defense. That's going to be a forward pass. Yeah, ref calls the forward pass, turns the ball over to UTSA, down to about 30 seconds to play. UTSA running into 2 or 3 defenders there. No real gain. UNT counter-rucking hard, trying to take control of the ball before they run out of time. Game clock's expired, so the next penalty will end it. UTSA looking to break free. UTSA with the chip kick, trips up, trying to chase it, knocks it on. And so knock-on will turn it over to North Texas, and they will get one last opportunity to drive down and score before this match ends. Ball leaves the scrum from the side. So ref's going to reset the scrum. UNT crowd getting fired up here. They know they're out of time, down to this last opportunity. Good pass, he's looking for the corner, he offloads quickly. UTSA's defense is there though. Not quite sure what the infraction was there. It goes over to UTSA, and they'll kick the ball out to end the match. So that ends it. Final score, North Texas 14, UTSA 19. Texas State kicking off to start the half. Good high kick fielded by A&M back about their 22.
Couldn't quite get the offload in time. And ref's going to call A&M for not releasing the ball, turning it over to Texas State. A&M with a quick kick. It's going to be a foot race. It's going to bounce A&M's way, and they're going to come up with it approaching Texas State's 22. Quick little offload to the right winger. He's going to go down the side. He'll bring that one right back in for the try. Conversion's good. Where's my timer? A&M's kick fails to make it 10 meters. Texas State will quick tap at midfield. Texas State probing for a line. He's dodged a couple of defenders. Flips it over to a man on the outside. Hit the wing, and they'll dot that one down in the back corner. Well executed support lines by Texas State. AR says no good. So 3 minutes in. Texas State 5, Texas A&M 7. Nice high kick, again fielded by A&M back around their 22. He's going to find a seam down the side. Support man's there, looks for the offload, intercepted by Texas State. He's going to find support. Texas State looking for a line break here. Tap to restart by Texas State. He's in about the 5 meter line. Good pick, nice offload. Reaches across, it's down. There's a try for Texas State. Conversion's good. 2 minutes left to play in the half. Texas State 12, Texas A&M 7. A&M lets that ball hit the ground and it bounces into touch. So we'll have a Texas A&M line out here just beyond the 22. Hard hit by Texas State, drives them back for a couple of meters. Texas State just systematically driving A&M backwards here. Did not see the call, but it's an infraction to A&M. Texas State scrum at the 22-meter line. Texas State called for pulling down the scrum. A&M beats one. He steps another. Looking for the offload. There they go. They've got it clear to a winger out on the edge. He steps the last man to beat. He's going to take that one in for a try. So we should be coming right up on halftime here, and it's going to be Texas State 12, Texas A&M 14. Back for the start of the second half. The score, Texas State 12, Texas A&M 14. A&M will kick to start this half, moving left to right. Texas State with the midfield restart. Good A&M defense, keeping it tight. And A&M players going to be cited for not rolling away. So with only a 2-point
deficit. Texas State looking to put more on the board here. Just a few meters out. Looks like they're about the 5-meter line. Oh, and ref cites Texas State for not releasing the ball in the tackle. That turns possession over to Texas A&M. Look like they're going to kick for touch. High booming kick is going to find touch close to midfield. Good decision by the A&M captain that gets them out of the danger zone. Sets them up pretty decent position for an attack. Ball's up, good line out for A&M. They're going to reverse the field. Created some openings on the right-hand side. He steps one. He's got one to beat. And that's going to be, yep, that's going to be a Texas A&M try. Well, I looked away, but I'm pretty sure that conversion was good. Really clean by Texas State, but deep in their own territory. That was a booming kick. They're well inside their 22. And there's the error they did not want to make. It takes them deep back all the way to the try zone. Kicked it to get away, but A&M's going to take the ball at the 22, and now they're on the roll. They've got a man on the outside, but the runner calls his own number, and he turns it back in for another Texas A&M try. So what looked like it was going to be was a very close game at halftime. A&M has really just blown it open here in the opening minutes of the second half. That kicks low and below the bar, no good. Texas State 12, Texas A&M 26. About 3 minutes to play. Another high, booming, deep kick by A&M. That one goes directly into touch. So with that one going directly into touch, not bouncing into touch, it brings us back to midfield. And Texas State will have a quick tap to restart. Quick line break by Texas State. He's got just a man to beat. Oh, the offload pass is tapped by A&M. They're going to be able to kick that one into touch and goal. Just a missed opportunity for Texas State. State with a 5-meter scrum here to restart. Oh, the quick offload pass intercepted by a Texas A&M player. He's going to be run down before the try line if he's not able to dodge, but wow, what a nice play to catch the ball. Oh, he's fending off the defender, though. He does. He takes that one all the way in for a try. Long distance for A&M on that conversion. It's going to fall well short. And ref whistles into the game. Your final score, Texas State 12, Texas A&M 31.